The de-motivational speaker is a work of fiction. The views expressed herein are not necessarily those of the cast or management, so don't be a fucking pussy and enjoy our fuckery. Have a good night. Welcome to this week's episode of the de-motivational speaker with myself, Doc Ross, and my trusty assistant, Art Cushman.
Hey man, what's going on?
Oh, nothing. You got that baby face thing going on ever since you got fucked up on Betty's dope-infused liquor. And yeah, I mean, you fucking caught your shit on fire.
I mean, it's getting me a lot of points on the OnlyFans, bro. It's kind of funny. I hate being clean shaved, but it's like Bob Ross said, man. No mistakes, just happy accidents.
You're driving me to drink, bud. Jeez.
Dude, you were fucking born with a glass in your hand. Don't even start.
Yeah, well, you know, it comes with dealing with all these fucktards that write us and you and you know, banging hookers. I mean, Jesus, you got to be so careful. It's a miracle I haven't had VD yet, or you, for that matter. Some of those broads you bring around here, my God.
Oh no, man! They have to pass the Cushman checklist. There's a lot of things that go into it. It's not just, pick a hidey ho and dive in.
Yeah, you ever notice how I'm kind of nice to them, but I still call them whores to their face?
I mean,
I have to make sure they know. I have to make sure they know they're not fucking special. They're not going to achieve anything higher than whoredom.
I'm pretty sure they know what they are every day when they wake up, dude.
Yeah, well, I got to give them stark reminders, I got to make sure people know their place, that they stick in their comfort zones in life. I mean, what?
It doesn't matter. Like, for a minute, I could think for 1 second there was some kind of emotional growth, and it's just not there. What's really grown is the blackness in your fucking soul. I mean, I've gotten used to it now. I just think it's amazing. You're like an evolving piece of shit.
I am just feeding them the reality of the situation. Unless you're a lucky prick and you win the lottery, just stay where you're at. Stay in your lane. You're not going to be any better than you already are. And that's just the way it is.
You do realize you're like one step below Antichrist, right?
Whatever you say. I mean, have you read these people that write?
Have I? Whoa! Hold on, drunkie the fucking clown. Did you just ask me if I read the fucking emails?
Exactly.
What fucking planet are you on?
You mean to tell me that these are good, upstanding citizens? That these people are a credit to our society? I don't fucking think so, pal.
So saith the drunk moral landslide that is you, Doc. I mean,
I'm not drunk. I always maintain my composure.
That's a fucking bold-faced lie, man. We've seen it in
Well,
action.
at least when we're on air.
Yeah, when we're on air, somehow fucking amazingly. All the network censors are afraid to come on the air now because they're not worried about me. They think I'm sweet as candy, but you're just piss, vinegar, and garlic all rolled into one, and they're making, they have a fucking gag over their face being force fucking fed to shit. That's what you are.
They just know that they're going to get beat with billy clubs if they fuck with me.
Where to go?
I've got the cops on standby, ready to Rodney King every single one of those. I will say what I goddamn please, and I will continue to speak the truth to all of you people.
Somehow, man, I think we established this fact within the first 5 minutes we've ever had on the air. So, I mean, it's kind of indisputable at this point, and I'm kind of the same way. I mean, I'm just going to talk shit to be an asshole just because I can.
Yeah, I mean, you're barely a hippie anymore. Really. starting to turn into like a miniature version of me becoming cynical.
The only reason I'm
Where's
keeping
the
the
peace and love and happiness, man?
the only reason I'm keeping the bandana on is because my hair would blow yours out of the water, man.
Yeah, I'm certain. It probably would. See little fucking flea circus hopping out of that fucking nappy shit.
Oh, nappy my ass, man. It's all fucking clean. I'm just jealous.
I don't trust hippie hair, man.
I
mean, those fucking lice pole vault. Okay, they.
Getting really entranced with some of this vermin talk. So, speaking of vermin, why don't we get to these fucking emails, man? God. Number 1. Right off the rip. Dear Art. Dude, you are the kind of guy that messes chicks up for honest dudes. I have gone out with 3 chicks in our area who are all nuts over you. You won't give them the time of day after you get your content. What the fuck is your end game, bro? Well, I mean, sorry you got sloppy seconds, I guess, multiple times. I mean, if it ain't all good under the hood, well, it ain't all good under the hood. It means you're not going to be sticking around with them. I mean, at 3, God, are you stalking me? Are you clocking me or something, bro? Like, what the fuck?
I've got to weigh in on this one. All right, look, dude. Women like assholes that don't give a shit. You're just being too sweet to these girls. That's it. You know, when you take a girl in a room full of 10 guys, and every one of these 10 guys is telling her what a sweet, beautiful person she is. The 11th asshole that walks in says, "Hey, how you doing?" and turns his fucking back on her. That's the guy she wants. Every fucking time.
These are facts, man. Next one. Dear Docker Art, I recently heard your little sell the cat to a Chinese restaurant bit. That wasn't funny and highly insensitive. I find your show vulgar and based. You two belong in a padded room being force-fed tranquilizers and the pills they use to chemically neuter dogs. Eat shit and die, love a concerned fan. You see, doesn't that make you feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside, bro?
It really does, because I'm that guy that'll prescribe you or him to the padded room. So I'm sorry if I hurt your little feelings. I'm sorry I had a pest problem I had to take care of. But you let me deal with my problems and go fuck yourself with your problems. Okay? You poor sensitive little man.
I mean, I don't know, man. That's fucking pretty gnarly. I mean,
I'm all for animal rights. And maybe the Chinese people had a pest problem. They needed a cat. I don't know why they wanted.
Oh, that's why they wanted a cat. I mean, it's 2023. People still need mousers, man. I mean,
I don't know why they wanted to buy it so badly. Who am I to judge?
Dude, next week we're gonna
ask them what they needed it for.
I guarantee you, next week when I go up there to get Chinese food, that cat's gonna be fat and round and eating all the mice that are outside that place in the woodlot.
I hope so. I
hope this guy's there.
Maybe this guy's the one with the problem. Why is he being racist towards the Orientals, thinking that they're just gonna cook the cat and feed it to you?
Oh, I have no fucking idea. This guy just sounds like a prick to me. I mean,
some people just bitch just a bitch because they can't deal with their own shit.
These are actually... Dear Doc, my sister recently left the country and disowned everyone in our family because of her drug problem. My mother lost her battle with cancer. Me and my sister are only survivors. But now she's off in Europe somewhere getting blasted on heroin and banging randoms off the street at any hostel she can find. Wow, that sounds rough. I am assuming, she adds. My mom won the lotto the month after my sis skipped town. Should I try to reach out to my sister? The executor of the will is on board with cutting her out completely, but I still feel she should at least know she has some money waiting for her back home. What should I do?
You fucking dipshit? Why the hell are you asking me this? Are you fucking kidding me? You want to bring the junkie home and enable her? Duh.
I mean, maybe she
That's
just
a
wants to.
no-brainer.
Maybe she wants to like do a hands-off, low-key assisted suicide. Get even with her sister for skipping town the hard way.
No, I'm with the lawyer on this one. Cut her out. Let her continue her European adventure. You stay away from her, hippie.
I mean, look, there was a thought in my mind for a second, but this is a new and improved Art Cushman, man. No longer chasing any old crazy broad that comes on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You be quiet over there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a no-brainer. That guy
fucking upload that video of you and Paige in 2 minutes, man. And that thing with the mayo, you guys are fucked. I can't believe I saw that. Don't you fuck with me, Doc.
If you do, no more dope-infused liquor.
I don't want any more of that scary shit, man. You see what happened to my fucking beard? This is throwing me off really hard.
Yeah, that was pretty funny shit.
Oh my god. Are you ready for this next one?
Yeah. Do you agree, though? Guy needs to listen to his lawyer.
Yeah, I would say the guy, well, the lady, whatever, needs to listen to the fucking lawyer. I mean, I would say maybe at least say to the mom, hey, mom died, click. Just, common courtesy.
Yeah, just leave it at that. Mom died. Have fun whoring.
And just say you won the lottery, fucking whatever. Fuck that. Anyway, I was reading this next email and I'm just kind of befuddled by it. Anyway, dear Doc or Art, I recently began selling molded clay penises online, modeled after men I've slept with. One lady bought 200 of them and I was flabbergasted. And to make a personal contact to find out if it was legit. Turns out this elderly woman thinks they are mushroom garden sculptures. Should I break the news to her that they are peckers, or should I make the dough and go with the flow? Good God. Make the dough and go with the flow, sister. I mean, I'm assuming you're a sister. I don't fucking know. Oh my God.
I'm with him. Yeah, make the dough, go with the flow. Hey, let's face it, that little old lady probably fucking knows. Okay, she just doesn't.
Oh, Doc.
And I mean, one of the whores I slept with 2 weeks ago did ask for a plaster mold of my cock. So
Jesus Christ. So
my dick might be in that old lady's garden. Hey.
I mean, I don't know how proud of that I would be. I mean, that sounds really bad when you really think about what you just said there, Doc. I mean, never mind. I'm not getting into this because you're enjoying it.
She was clean. The price was right. What was I to do?
These are facts.
Cheers.
All right. This next one's heavy, man. So, dear Doc. So last Mother's Day, my mom's boyfriend got fucked up on pills and slapped my mom around. She kept him around. This Mother's Day, I want to feed him drugs and get him into a fight with a bunch of hoods down the street. Oh my God. Do you think this is a good plan, or should I just hit him with the car, take one for my mom, and sit in the clink for a while? Nobody would miss that miserable prick. Good God. I'm going to let you handle this one, Doc.
Well, I have to be careful what I say here for legal reasons, but I mean, this all comes down to personal choice. I mean, I have to stand by your decision to defend your mother.
That's honorable. I mean,
honorable for sure. You should definitely defend your mother. And hey, if you're willing to go to prison, just do whatever you're gonna do, but don't waste our tax dollars. Just fucking turn yourself in, Tell the cops exactly what you did. Make it swift. Do your time, whatever you got to do.
I mean, don't even mess up the car. Just go get a ball-peen hammer.
I mean, you don't even have to worry about getting Rodney King that way. You just turn yourself in, tell them what you did. Nobody comes after you. Nobody beats you. And your mom will probably love you forever and put money on the books for you, right?
Oh, God. What a fucking crazy world this is. No wonder why people fucking throw their babies in dumpsters.
Listen, you've got no room to judge, hippie.
I'm not judging anybody. I just, I'm looking at it for them. If someone did that to my mom, I'd fucking just cold cock them. Maybe put 2 in the hat, if you know what I'm saying, but that's about it. I mean, I wouldn't even fuck around and write a stupid email.
You're barely fit to be called a hippie anymore. You're violent, going to jail.
I mean, that's what happens when you get your head beat in a bunch of times. You just get tired of it. And then,
joining Dick's gang, fucking people up. What the hell? Where's all the peace and love?
It's overrated, man. Sometimes you just gotta let the darkness flow, I guess. I mean, if you were looking for some, big fucking, Hemingway type fucking lecture doc, I ain't got it for you, man. Just saying.
All right, well, at least I don't have to worry about you trying to take some fucking moral high ground on me anymore.
I mean, sometimes I might, but I mean, it all depends on how fucked it is. I mean, at this point, I'm willing to bend pretty fucked, and I mean, whatever. This is a weird conversation now because now I'm trying to fucking really.
Just read the next fucking email.
Yeah, you got me all sorts of fucked up now, trying to fucking figure out how your fucking crazy brain works. Anyway, dear Doc, I recently noticed a big trend. People have begun selling used bathwater, urine, undergarments on the internet for top dollar. What in the fuck is this? Is this some shit Art would know about? What are your thoughts on this disturbing cultural trend? Well, I'm going to let you take this one away, Doc.
I think it's a goddamn waste of money. I mean, these girls are selling farts in a jar, for fuck's sakes. Who wants to buy farts in a jar? Or use bath water from some nasty whore? I don't care if she's some pretty girl on the internet. She's still just another dirty whore. I mean, OnlyFans bath water? No thanks. I can think of much better things to spend my money on.
Like alcohol.
Yes.
And child support.
Actual hookers.
Which probably end up in child support, but whatever.
I mean, hey, at least it's not their bath water. What the fuck kind of weird, freaky, desperate chump shit are we even talking about here?
I think the phenomenon is called simping. I say phenomenon because I don't know what else to call it.
Yeah, that is what the kids are calling it, isn't it? Well, it's not very becoming. It's not very manly. I advise against it.
I mean...
Remember, women like assholes. That's why I do so well.
We're just toxic males, I guess, in a dying generation, Doc.
Yeah, well, somebody's got to teach them the way. Most of them are too dumb to figure it out, so that's what I'm here for.
Yep, they're doomed. I'm just saying. I mean, who knows?
It would be totally against my job description to motivate them to try to be better. They'll just fail and feel like shit in the end anyway.
I mean, but then again, man,
that's why it's the de-motivational speaker.
Well, I mean, we established that a long time ago. I mean,
if that's bar low, you'll never be disappointed.
You taught me that about women. I mean, that was your lesson.
Lowered expectations. It's a happier life, trust me.
I mean, or a really lonesome suicide with a shotgun, but that's another story. Anyway, the last one. Oh God. Okay. So, dear Doc, I recently ended a very short-term affair with a coworker. She was good fun. A lot of exciting, nearly getting caught events of public sex taking place over a short period of time. My wife found out and paid her brother, who is a 300-pound man, to stand on the bed sheets, locking me in place, and he pissed on me to wake me up. Oh, wow. I want to file biological warfare charges on them both, or should I piss on them as well? Oh man, I'm going to let you take this one, O spirit of vengeance.
Hey, sometimes the greatest nation in the world is Uri-nation.
Huh.
Okay, I mean, R. Kelly had a good time, didn't he?
I mean, yeah, he definitely paid for it and a lot of fucking prison time.
And a lot of people are arguing now that squirt is pee. And I've never complained when a chick squirted on me, you know what I mean? So
I mean, I always thought that was like kind of a turn on. I mean,
hey, look, you fucked over your wife. You know your wife had a giant fucking mongoloid brother. What do you expect? You got what you deserve. Just let it lie, bud.
I mean, I mean, in this case,
I can't condone any piss revenge, especially on a 300-pound mongoloid guy who's just going to probably fucking kill you for it anyway.
I mean, it would make a great fight video on the internet. I mean, see,
hey,
if I was this guy,
this isn't bum fights, okay, Art?
No, this isn't bum fights at all. But all I'm saying is, if I was this guy, I'd figured out, what the brother's schedule is, right? And do death from above, kind of, if I can get up on the roof and set an ambush, you can not be noticed doing all this. If I can just, kind of drop trowel right there and just fucking let the fire hose unleash, man, and just fucking give him hell.
Well, listen, folks, no matter what this hippie says, we here at the de-motivational speaker team do not condone any illegal or violent activity.
I'm not saying we do at all. I'm just saying, hypothetically, I mean, I don't. Fuck, man.
I mean, hey, look, legally, if you spit on somebody, it's assault, right?
Well, yeah, and this guy pissed on him, so I'd say at this point.
I think slinging poo or pissing or whatever would also qualify.
Oh, yeah, it qualifies.
I'll have to check with our legal team to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we're on the right track here.
Yeah, that new legal team secretary you hired, she's pretty hot.
Don't fuck with the legal team.
I'm just saying, man.
That'll cost way too much. No more dope, no more hot pockets. And you'll keep having to make the show. You'll keep having to scrub the fucking toilet. And you'll be like a starving little street kid again, begging me for burgers and shit. I prefer it the way it is now, where you go buy your own fucking burgers with the money you're paid. Just leave the legal team alone, please. Don't fuck with that girl.
I mean, you had to go and hire a red-haired chick with one eye and a peg leg. I mean, you fucking just totally underestimated my level of deviancy.
Yeah, well, I figured if she looked like a pirate, you'd leave her alone, but
no,
you're just fucking insatiable, aren't you?
I mean, for the most part, yes.
Motherfucker.
I mean, this just show dictates honesty, doesn't it? So, I mean, just.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, but as soon as we're done filming, I'm going to warn that fucking girl.
Come on, man. Be a sport.
Might even just fucking fire her.
No, don't fire that lady, you dick.
It's a liability, okay? I don't need any. You're a fucking liability. I don't need another liability. I've got enough liabilities. I've got angry viewers writing in this bullshit, accusing us of, selling our cat to the Chinese people for food instead of pest control. I mean, how long before some angry parents come at me for dick working at the daycare, blaming me like it's all my fault?
I mean, you did kind of sign his paperwork, man. But, I mean, he is doing good. I mean, all the kids in the class listen to him, and all he ever does is talk in the librarian voice. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we're going to have to get an update from him soon. I'm just glad he's reintegrating into society and has a job. He's doing well.
I'm going to fuck with him and call him Richard. Consistently call him Richard because he hated it when people called him Richard in the joint, man.
I bet he didn't get fucked up and burn his beard off, though.
I mean, things happen with fire, man, but, fucking shit happens, I guess, when you party too hardy. That's what happens when you get that fucking Canadian fucking dope-infused liquor and you just fucking swing for the fences.
You gotta take my example. Learn how to pace yourself and maintain your composure. But, my glass is empty. That's no good.
I need to hit my bong a bunch and go to bed, man.
So I think it's time to sign off.
Well, ladies
viewers,
and gentlemen,
I'm gonna nicely ask the viewers tonight. Please like and subscribe to our content. It would be really helpful to us.
Listen, if you don't, he's going to continually make my life a living fucking hell. So just please like and fucking sub this shit for the love of God.
Like and subscribe or you're a fucking pussy.
We're never going to get anywhere like this, man. Anyway.
Hey, we're doing okay.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is your favorite clean-shaved hippie douchebag producer, Art Cushman, saying good night. See ya.
Happy trails, fuckers.